Yes, we are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's that time. It's Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday morning, so y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. For those who are new here and wondering what has just come down my timeline, Saturday morning tap in. Your greatness is calling to you right now on Saturday morning tap in. It wants you to tap in so it can be unleashed. That's what's just come down your timeline. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And make sure the doors are open on Facebook. Let's make sure we're open on Facebook. How are we doing today, you guys? We're about to get this party started. Good morning, Breeze is in the building. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. All right, let me just go ahead and get this party. For those who are just joining us, hi, welcome to Saturday morning tap in. My name is Shamika Cotton, your host every Saturday to bring you a moment to have some uplifting stories. Okay, we're going to set some intentions. And then we're going to do a little bit of journaling for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So, what does that mean you need to do? Go get your journal, go get your pen. If you don't have a journal, just go grab a piece of paper. Okay. If you don't have a piece of paper, you can write in your notes app on your phone. But whatever, stay with us because it is time for us to tap in on this Saturday morning. So, let's go ahead and get this party started.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're heading to the top, folks. Okay. If you got where we're going to the top. Good morning.
Tap in.
Hey, who's here? Who's in the building? Who's here? Tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. Gotta unleash the greatness within. Hey. Now my part getting stronger and stronger every week, okay? Pretty soon I'm gonna have a whole style left. Come upon me and I will share. Okay? No, I know. It's Saturday, right? It's Saturday morning. Y'all like, where do you get this energy from, God? And coffee, okay, as well. But really, this is how God made me, y'all, okay? I'm just sharing the gift that God gave me with all of you today. Tony White is in the building, ready to tap in, ready to tap in. Got Willing 82 is ready to tap in. And blow the whistle. All right, who we got over here on, let's see. Who is in the building over here on YouTube? My YouTube, okay. Where are my Facebook people that
Tap in.
So I still have not figured out how to get my Facebook back over here. I'll figure it out. But for now, let me close that. We're gonna. Oh no, that was good. We're gonna make it too. Okay, so get here. We're gonna do. Facebook.
Don't
Are we
never
there?
stop
Yes.
if you want to
Awesome.
be on top. Yeah.
And do that. Okay, fantastic.
Tap in.
All right, so I'm waiting for y'all to wake up and get into this building. But while I'm waiting on y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on. Okay.
Tap in.
One of my favorite candles from Bath and Body Works, rose water and ivy. It refreshes me. It makes me feel like I'm in luxury, like a luxury spa, right? It just smells good. It increases my vibration. If you have some aromatherapy that you've been waiting to use, now is the moment, okay? Now is the moment, right? Let it raise your vibration, okay? Let it raise your vibration. Welcome to more 2K3. My associate producer is in the building. And he's in the community, always welcoming all of those who are new to Saturday Morning Tap In. Y'all know we had a community on Facebook. Yes, the Saturday morning Facebook group. Join the community, okay? So you can keep the good
Tap in.
flowing and stay tapped in all week. Okay?
Tap in.
Just sign in on Facebook. Join us. Share your story. share your wins, right? Share. If you need us to hold a space and set an intention with you, share that. Because in Saturday morning tap in, it's a movement for good, right? We
Don't never
rally
stop
all
if
of
you
that
wanna be
positive
on top.
energy
Yeah.
for those in the community and for those who are tapping in. All right, all
Tap,
right, all
tap,
right,
tap
all right.
in.
Let me go ahead and get this party started because guess what, y'all?
Tap, tap, tap in.
I have a lot to do today. You're like, Shamika,
Tap,
you say
tap,
that
tap
every
in.
Saturday. No, but seriously, for really though,
Tap, tap,
tap,
tap
tap,
in.
tap in. All right. And I cut that music just right. I cut it just right. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who may be just tuning in, you have tuned in to the Saturday Morning Tap In, one of my favorite places to be on Saturday mornings, because Saturday Morning Tap In, it is not just a moment. It is not just a moment on Saturday mornings. It is a movement. Okay. So you have joined the movement of positivity coming down people's timelines. Okay. Okay. We are live on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles, Instagram at Shamika Chronicles, and on Facebook, okay, at Shamika Chronicles. And also, if you are watching us on YouTube, go ahead, hit that subscription button, right? And turn on your notification bell so that you will be reminded every time I go live or when I post something. And I really appreciate it. So if you can do that solid for me. Breeze, you feeling it? Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ashley Nicole. Hey, sis. Coming in to get your tap in together to get in tune. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you are new here, put it in the chat. Okay? Put it in the chat. We want to give you some love. Say, I'm new here. And then all of my fellow series regulars will just surround you and send you so much love because you are welcome here. We say thank you for sharing your energy with us on this Saturday morning. So, to get this party started, what we do here, okay? Now, I'm here. I came in, right? I turned on said light, okay? I turned on the light, okay? I hit go on the stream. We're live. What I need from you, I need you to put in the chat, what intention do you want to set for today? What do you want to activate in your life, right? Thinking about the Saturday that you have ahead of you, thinking about the weekend ahead of you, thinking about the week ahead of you, thinking about what you've been going through in life, okay? Our intentions is our way to exercise our power and say what we want to experience, okay? Because if you don't bring it, it won't be brought, okay? So Saturday morning tapping is where we take a moment and we set our intentions. And I have a wonderful story for you all about the power of the intentions that we set on Saturday morning tap in. Y'all don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it because it ain't playing with you. Okay. The power of the Saturday morning tap in. Wait till I tell you guys the story that I'm going to share with you today. All right. So that's one thing, right? So, one thing, put your intention in the chat. Okay. What did I have? I wanted to set the intention for something, but it'll come back to me once we do our breathing in a second, which I need to do. So, the next thing I want you to do, right, as you're thinking about what intention you want to activate for today. I'm definitely going to put some safe travels in there because I am traveling to Cleveland today. I am headed to Cleveland to spend time with my family and also to attend the NABJ conference. The 50th anniversary for the National Association of Black Journalists is going down this week in Cleveland. Lots of wonderful events happening right now in Cleveland. Well, I don't think anything's happening today, but I think starting Sunday or Monday, things are happening. So if you're in Cleveland, you want to attend some of those NABJ events because I will be there, just meeting everyone, networking, meeting talent, looking for interns. Okay, all of that. All of that good stuff. So I'm definitely putting traveling mercies in here. All right, we're gonna put that in here. And I'll think of some more things, but you guys, what would you guys like to add to the pot? And don't worry if you can't think of anything. It's okay. We'll put some stuff in the pot and we'll share our intentional stew with you. Yo, that was a good one too. I like it. I like it. And then the next thing I need you all to do is to pick a number between, now listen up, you guys. I'm going to throw a curveball, throwing a curveball, okay? Pick a number between 50 and 100. A number between 50 and 100. And whoever gets closest to the number without going over will be picking our journal prompt from the book 100 Days of Gratefulness that we are still working our way through, right? So wonderful. I see Bum Loves Me is tapping in on YouTube. So good to see you on here, Sanzi. And okay, you guys, here we go. Bum Loves Me is setting the intention for love, contentment. I don't know why I said it like that. And joy. And she has also selected the number 76. So don't pick it because she already picked it. Okay. Pick a different number between 50 and 100. Oh, so yes. All right. Pick a number. And yes, very good. All right. And so when it's time, I'll let you know who got closest to that number. All right. Okay. How we doing over here? Get a life again. Okay, get a life again. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. This is the place you want to be in so you can get your life again, right? Get your life again, okay? In divine alignment, okay? Intentional. I love that. I love that. We have a reset that is happening for you. Some more 2K3 over on Instagram says, intention today, it's care. Time. Tell me more about that time though. What's that mean, partner? Some more 2K3. What do you mean by that? I wrote it down, but I'm just curious. Share with the class. Give us a little bit more clarity on that. So I've got those intentions. All right. So before I get started and share this story and share what I came to share with you guys today and what I know is a divine idea, Saturday morning tap in, what I know is true and what you guys prove to me every Saturday is that Saturday morning tap in is a divine idea and that God has a plan for Saturday morning tap in. I know that. I know that and I affirm that. So I thank you all for joining us. So before we get started and before I share what I came to share today, let's do what I like to do, which is just take some nice intentional cleansing. Thank you for the hearts over on Facebook. I see the hearts coming up on the screen. I love it. So let's just take a moment to center ourselves. Okay, let me see live chats. All right. Somebody on Facebook put a comment in the chat so I can make sure I can see those live chats. But I want us to take a moment to center ourselves just by taking some collective inhales and exhales, just taking a moment to breathe. Okay. We're going to take a moment to breathe. And as we are breathing collectively, we are intending to make this space sacred, right? There is a work that is done every Saturday when we come in for Saturday morning tap in. For my series regulars, y'all know what it is. Y'all have experienced it. And for those who come every now and again, y'all know what it is. You've experienced it. So we are going to take a collective inhale. All right. And we inhale. And exhale. And these collective inhales are allowing us to get grounded, allowing our energy to settle. As you can see, my energy is settling as we speak, right? Allowing us to relax in this moment, whether you're sitting in your chair, we're breathing and allowing the chair to support us, feeling the chair against our thighs, our bum, okay? Feeling the chair. Maybe you're sitting with your back against the chair. Feel that, right? Feel that support and know that that chair is just a symbol and just a small part of what the universe has for you. Support, okay? Let's take a nice cleansing inhale just on that idea. I am divinely supported. We inhale. And exhale. And as we exhale, we are letting go of any tension in the body. If you're walking down the street, we are alert, we are aware, we are safe. Hmm. We are grateful. All right. And we're going to take one more collective inhale for the third time. And I call that for the subconscious mind, doing that deep inner rewiring, okay, of our nervous system. All right. We take a nice collective inhale, breathing in all the good that is right here in this moment. We inhale and exhale. Ah. Woo-wee. Mm. Just allow the goodness of that moment, just allow the goodness of that breath, of breathing, right? So simple. And yet so very powerful. Okay? So very powerful. And we are going to do some more breathing today because today we're doing our Old Faithful today. We're going to do some box breathing today. Why? Because I was revisiting an episode of Saturday Morning Tap In because of a testimony that I want to share with you. And you guys and gals and beings, okay? I get so many testimonials and messages from you all about how the Saturday morning tap in is blessing your life. You share with me how the work that we do on Saturday morning tap in is that spark that creates life and action in your life, that opens doors and makes you available for your good. And so I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for always sending me messages and letting me know about the impact of Saturday morning tap in. It really is reassuring, reaffirming, letting me know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is a part of what I'm supposed to be doing. And I love it. And it is needed. And so I am here to serve. But first, I just want to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. And so, with that being said, I was watching a Saturday morning tap in from June 23rd. And I wanted to be reminded, well, what did we do that day that led to the testimonial that I am going to share? And so we definitely did some affirmations, right? Which we all, not, we did intentions, which we always do, which our intentions also have within it. Sometimes we'll put affirmations in there to really activate it, to really digest and ingest that power and speak it. But sometimes we'll just, set the intention and hold the space. And I will tell you, sometimes when I get certain intentions, I'm like, well, okay. I think like, okay, the intention, right? Things like love and peace. But that is not just those are not the only things you can set for intentions, right? Like I put in there traveling mercies. I'm setting the intention for safe travels, order travels. I'm setting the intentions for divine order as I continue. Let me just put down divine order as I continue to prepare and pack and get ready, right? Um, I'm setting the intention for breakthrough. I'm going to share something that I read today that really ministered to me, and I know that it was meant for me to share it with you because someone else needs what I'm going to share in terms of what I'm going to read to you guys about breakthrough. Okay, Shamika, quit belaboring it. So what had happened was on June 23rd, we did an amazing tap in and we just simply set the intention. And one of the people that you guys, if you've attended a Saturday morning tap in before, you've heard the name Celester. He is a regular here at Saturday morning tap in. And good morning, Ronson. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. What's up, Goldie Mac? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Arnie Cooper, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. And on that day, on June 23rd, he set the intention to find an apartment. He was looking for a place to live. And so we set the intention, right? We did our intention setting session, and then we went into our box breathing just to let it settle. Okay. And then what happened after that Saturday morning tap in, I got a message for him. Oh, that was what it was. Okay. We made the intention to receive our good the week before and during that tap in. So I'm going to set the intention to receive our good. Okay. You want to make sure you're receptive for your good. You want to make sure that you're a vibrational match for your good. So Sylvester on that Saturday put in the intention, and we set the intention for him to find an apartment. Once he got off a Saturday morning tap in, I got a message from Sylvester saying, guess what? I got this email from this apartment that I had been applying for, that they were reviewing my application. Okay. And so he said, I'm going to wait until he goes through the complete application process. But I was holding that space with him, affirming that the work that we do here on Saturday Morning Tap In, being intentional, it's powerful, right? It works when you work it. And so, but I was so excited to see that just that fast, right? Saturday morning tap ins, the intentions that we set have the power to unlock things, to open doors immediately, right? Because we set our consciousness here, right? We were talking about consciousness for the past couple of weeks, and we'll talk about it a little bit more today. But when you start to work on fertilizing and developing your consciousness, you will find that when you start to speak words and set intentions and say prayers, that they start to happen a lot faster because your consciousness is expanding, it's growing, it's becoming more powerful because you are knowing the truth of who you are. You are knowing the truth of how much power you have, right? You're getting in divine alignment, right? And so that's one thing that I know about the work that we do with our consciousness. And I want to share that just this week, okay, this week, Sylvester reached out to me and shared with me the screenshot. I'm not going to share with y'all the screenshot. Y'all don't need to know where he lived, but trust, he shared with me the screenshot that they welcomed him to his new lease. Okay. Thank you, God. You guys, gals, spiritual beings, it works if you work it. So don't miss this opportunity to put an intention in there. Put an intention in the pot, okay? And let us hold that space with you collectively as a community. We've been doing this Saturday morning tap in for almost 2 years, y'all. It's almost 2 years that we have been doing this. And what we have been doing by being consistent, by consistently showing up, demanding and expecting good, demanding and expecting our word to go forward, our intentions to go forward and accomplish that for which we purpose it. We have been doing that consistent work every Saturday, right? Doing that consistent work in our consciousness, working with our belief systems, expanding our ideas of what is possible. And so, yes, actor Sylvester, yes, yes. So you all go ahead and put in the chat, congratulations to Sylvester for just his new beginning and for his new home. I even had another Saturday where Toy, wait, what is your name? Bum Loves Me, but my line sister, Toy, one Saturday she tapped in and she wanted us to set the intention for traveling mercies. And I'll tell you really quickly what happened with her. She was heading to go visit her mother's burial site. And she knows how to get there, but she had GPS on and she was just going by the GPS directions. Now, you guys know sometimes I'll just turn GPS on. I know where I'm going, but I just turned it on just in case, right? So she happened to have GPS on and she's following the GPS. And somehow the GPS, the GPS took her to the wrong location, y'all. Took her to the wrong location. Good morning, Oris. I am calling you this week. It's so funny that you're here. This is what I mean. I was just speaking your name and I have to call you and talk to you about something. So I'll be reaching out to you. I'll send you a DM so we can set up some time during this week to chat. But welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Thank you for sharing your positive and high vibrational energy with our Saturday morning tap in community. So back to Toyette. She gets the GPS gets her lost. It's the wrong place somehow. Okay. Somehow the wrong address was put into the GPS. And so finally, she puts in the right address, and she now heads toward the cemetery to spend time at her mother's site. And she gets there, and there is an accident, a really bad accident that had happened in that area. Where if she had been there, if she hadn't gotten rerouted, she might have been in that accident. Do you understand? That's how powerful our intentions are when we set our intentions. And especially as we do it together, there is something powerful about coming together as a community, coming together with more than one person, right? This is why when you have in communities, people that are holding space for rejuvenation of communities, people that are holding space for rejuvenation of cities and countries and businesses, corporations, that is powerful, right? Whether you are in the same space with them or not, or whether you are gathering in consciousness, right? Where there is no time or space, right? It is very, very powerful. So I share those stories with you all. Okay, I see Reggie Mason over there. Let me make sure. Yes, Reggie, welcome to Saturday Morning Tap-In over on Facebook. I am so glad to see you in the building. So I share that with you. Yes, yes, Oris, the power of intentions. All right. So for those who are new to this language of intentionality, and you're new to this practice and new to this awareness, welcome. You are in for a treat. You are in for your journey in your life, in your world, in your experiences to be taken to another level. And not just to another level, but to a higher level. All right. So feel free, go ahead, continue to put those intentions in the chat. I'll catch them. And momentarily, we will get to our intention setting portion of the show. All right. So I want to read to you all today something that one, it was sent to me this morning by one of my spiritual teachers and one of my prayer chaplains. And I thought that it was right on time. Good morning, Sans Laquanda. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. And so, you guys who have been here, y'all know, some more 2K3 is my associate producer, but my executive producer, the one who tells me what to talk about in the show, is the Holy Spirit. It is God. Okay. If you don't know, I am a God girl. But you can feel free to refer to God however you want to refer to God. You could be God, Allah, water, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Let me just universe, whatever. But God is, okay, whatever you want to call it. So I want to share with you something that was put on my heart and said, share this today, because I'm sure that I am not the only one who needed to hear this message. So I pray that you all open your hearts and your minds to hear and to receive what I am going to share. And if so, I pray that it blesses you. I pray that it blesses you or encourages you or just gives you a new thought, to take you in the right direction. All right. In Facebook, some more 2K3. Stephen has put in Facebook the link to join the Facebook group. So get on over there on Facebook, click the link, join the community. We are here for you to continue to share some positivity, some inspiration throughout the week. We promise we will not bug you, but you will be plugged in. Welcome, P Gotti 216. I'm heading to the 216 today. Okay, I will be in the 216 at 6 p.m. tonight. Okay, what's up, Mika Styles? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Cody Draper, you got here right in time to hear this message that I know is for you and so many others. And it reads, it is coming from a publication that I get every day. It's called The Daily Inspiration for Better Living. It is published by the Universal Foundation for Better Living. You can get a copy of it if you want to have it sent to you in your email every day. It's ufbl.org. You can sign up for that, or you can also order a hard copy. But today, Spirit led me to share this with you on this second day of August 2025. It is entitled Signs to a Breakthrough. When you surrender to God's will, you may encounter signs that seem to indicate setbacks or stagnation. But this is when everything is unfolding. Seeds buried in the soil must first establish roots and a solid foundation beneath the surface to support their full growth, bear fruit, and endure the forces of nature. Likewise, every dream, every goal originates from a divine idea and must be rooted in thought through steady contemplation before becoming reality and manifesting in life. We must continue nurturing our seed consistently and without seeking recognition until it takes hold and begins to bloom. When doors close, new paths emerge. When relationships end, deeper expressions of love call for your attention. When contracts expire, fresh ideas and possibilities arise. Discomfort in my body signals the need to realign my thoughts, realign my words, realign my actions. Everything unfolding is directing me toward my highest and best. And every sign is leading me closer to the breakthrough. And for those who are biblical scholars, there is a verse, very popular verse, Jeremiah 29, verse 11. I say this because I know the plans that I have for you. I have good plans for you. Jeremiah 29, 11. Let me tell you, if that is not in alignment with what we have been talking about over the past 3 weeks, I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what it is, but guess what? It is, and so it is, right? Those of you who are new here and maybe you don't know what we're talking about, go on over to youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles and take a listen to last week's Saturday morning tap-in and the week before. Let it bless you. Let it seep into your consciousness. Let it saturate your mind, right? And start to transform you inside in the depths okay, in the depths of your soul, in the depths of your consciousness. And then come back and re-listen to this, re-listen to that daily inspiration, or feel free to go to ufbl.org and go ahead and get your own copy of it sent to your email every day or mailed to you every 2 months. All right. But let me know right now. Put some hearts on Instagram, put some hearts over on Facebook. I don't know if YouTube can do some hearts, but let me know, how is it landing. Okay. I see. Yes, Bum loves me. Yes. 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 Every dream, every goal originates from a divine idea. Deeper is calling for your attention. Deep calls to deep. Okay? Realign me, Lord. Realign me, Spirit. Realign me, universe. I am open to being realigned. And there it is, another confirmation. Another confirmation. And even though I've been doing this show, we have been doing this show for almost 2 years, and we have witnessed the synchronicities and the divine alignment and the divine order that is the movement of Saturday Morning Tap-In. I am always in awe at how these things happen. Bum Loves Me says, guess what? That was her sermon from last week. Right? Right? So we all needed to just tap into that, right? To be reminded, to be encouraged. And even if you are watching this Saturday morning tap in and it is not August the 2nd, 2025, you are watching this at the right place at the right time, because it is a word that you need right now to encourage you to keep going, to encourage you to get still. So that you can hear deep call into deep, so that you can bring forward that divine idea that you were sent here to give birth to, that was sent to blossom in the garden that is you, that was sent here to change this world. And if you can't believe that what you have been brought here on this earth to do, the gifts, the talents, and the abilities that you have been given and brought here to share, if you can't believe that those are powerful enough to change the world, we will believe for you in Saturday Morning Tap-In. Because it is true. Because it is true. Yes, you change the world. The world needs you to show up at your best so that it can be its best. So we can have access to the best solutions, the best ideas, the best love, the best systems that bring equality for everyone. We need somebody to say, I am open for that solution to come through me. We need you in your communities, in your businesses, in your churches, in your schools to say, I am willing to be the vessel for the divine idea that brings health, wealth, prosperity, love, equality, justice into where I stand. I'm willing. I am open and I am receptive. Speak so I can hear. Move me so I can do what I was brought here to do. And then watch everything just start to get in alignment. Y'all, okay. Let me tell you, I'm going to go back and rewatch this tap in myself, okay? But for right now, because we want to keep this moving right along, and we're doing good on time. Yes, God. Yes, God. Okay. Yes, God. Okay, I got a hallelujah. We got a hallelujah on YouTube, okay? At Saturday Morning Tap-In, we hold the space for you to believe and to believe with you and to believe together. Ashley says on Instagram, when I was younger, I was having a really hard time with my mental health. And I asked the universe for a sign that everything was worth it and gonna work out. And then the next day, catch this. And then the next day, I saw someone with a shirt that had that verse on it. It really stuck with me for a long time after that. Good morning, Vera. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. I'm coming to Cleveland. I'm coming to NABJ. Are you going to NABJ? What you up to, Vera? What you up to these days? But yes, all of this stuff that we do every Saturday morning tap in, it works. And I am just grateful and honored to have been given the task, the assignment to do this thing right here. All right. So we are going to go into some box breathing, right? We have said a lot. A lot has been said. A lot has been felt, right? I believe you guys know that. You feel that. You feel something stirring up within you. Final year, Vera. Yes, Vera, final year. I love it. Keep going, sis. You got this. You are doing amazing things. So Saturday morning tap in just happened to come down your timeline, or you just happened to see something that led you to this episode on YouTube. You know, you saw maybe a short, or you saw a highlight that led you here. You are here on purpose because you need to know there is something that you were called to do, and we need you to do it, and we are going to help you do it. All right. So what we are going to do right now, let me just go ahead. I'm going to put our intentions in the chat. Okay. I'm going to put our intentions in the chat. We're going to do our intention activation. Okay. Yes. Perfect timing, Vera. We're going to do our intention activation. And then we are going to do our box breathing. And in that box breathing, I invite you to just breathe and know that in that time of breathing and just focusing on the box breathing, know that one, what you're doing physically is you're doing a reset to your nervous system, right? You're doing a reset to your mind so you can reset your vibration to be in vibrational alignment to what you need to hear and receive, and direction and guidance, right? Okay. You're doing a reset on so many levels, and you're allowing the seeds, the ideas, the thoughts that have been shared in today's Saturday morning tap in to then be fertilized by that unseen force that says when you plant a seed into the ground, something makes that seed, that apple seed, that when you look at it, it's white on the inside. But there's something that happens when you put that seed into the soil, into fertile soil that has nutrients. There is a power at work that says, come from that seed, a tree. That says, come from that seed, roots. Why are you yelling, Shamika? Because I'm excited. Okay. So we are going to do that. So let me go ahead. If you haven't already, put a number into the chat. This is your chance to pick the journal prompt. All right. So let me see. Intentions are, we're going to do traveling mercies. I'm going to turn on the AC because my intention is to cool off. Traveling mercies. And while you're at it on Facebook, some more 2K3 has shared the link to ufbl.org if you would like to get your own copy of the daily inspiration and allow that to be a part of your daily spiritual practice, where you read something inspiring just to get your day started. All right. I highly recommend that. Okay. So I'm putting these things in here for our intentions. Breakthrough, and to receive our good, and to hear. Let's say to hear, and also divine alignment. Okay, I think that's plenty. Let me just double check and make sure that I have everything that I need. I don't want to leave anyone out. Absolutely perfect timing, Vera. Oh, Vera, sorry. The number's between 50 and 100. So go ahead real quick. Put your number in. I just want to double check something real quick to see what folks are talking about. Okay. All right. No, Stealth 84, no more American Gods show. Are you saying that because you think I was on that show? I have not been on that show. I would love to be on that show, but maybe you think I'm someone else. But I'm not sure. Is that show not going on anymore? Okay, Steven, I got what you're saying because that's what I was looking for. I wanted to see what that time was. So I want to be real specific. Time to recharge. Thank you. I love it. Yeah, y'all better get ready. Something great is gonna happen to me. I love that song. It keeps coming up in my spirit. All right. Okay. So those are our intentions for today. And like I said, maybe you couldn't think of an intention, right? And so, don't worry. Don't worry, Connie Campbell. We'll hold the space for you. We have plenty of intentions to share and to go around. I'm also going to pin the intentions in the chat. I'm going to pin those intentions, in the comments on Instagram. Um, Steven says over on Facebook, I recommend reading One Thing Out Loud daily. Yep. Learn that from an acting coach, casting director, Tracy Moore. Tracy Moore is fantastic. Celeste is in the building. Bam, 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 bam. We just shared your story earlier today, so go back and watch the rewind and just know that your story and your testimony blessed a lot of people today, because what it did was it turned on their belief that there is power within them. It turned on their belief. Even if it just piqued their interest, that really I have the power to impact my day by setting my intentions, right? It piqued somebody's interest. And let me tell you, that's all it takes. That little mustard seed size faith. Okay. Mustard seed size faith. All right. So, okay, great. I think we're doing okay with time. All right. And so the number for today's tap in, yes, Bum Lovely says, I'm a God girl too. Okay. I'm a God girl. All right, here's the number. The number is, let me make sure you guys can see it. Today's number is 88. 888888888. All right, closest. So we have Bum Loves Me. It should really be illegal because she can practically read my mind. Because let me tell you, see this mug right here? It says, you're my person. That's my person. And when your person is your person, they have a tendency to be able to, you share a brain. Especially you share a spirit brain. Let me just double check and see if anybody else got close to it. If there's anyone else. Some more 2K said 62. Oh no, so close. Some more 2K3. I promise you. I sent him a message last week. I said, I want to know, what app do you have on my phone, computer, in my apartment that's tapping everything I even just think about? Because he ends up sending me a post that is something that I need to hear in the moment. But I know I'm saying that in jest. It's just, what it is that we are in community together. We are connected. And through our connection, Spirit sends what we need to each other. So like I said, Saturday Morning Tap-In is a wonderful and powerful community to be a part of, because Saturday Morning Tap-In is not just a moment on Saturday, it is a movement. All right, so let's just take a moment. Toyette, let me get this up on the screen so you can select the journal prompt for today. Let's go ahead and get that selected. I would love for you to select any number on the screen that is not grayed out. All right, we are almost done going through every prompt in this book. So go ahead and pick a number so I can get our journal prompt lined up, so that as soon as we finish doing our intention setting, we will move right into journaling, and we will have tapped in for today. Scrolling down. Vera, if only you had turned that 58 to 85, you would be selected today. All right. Okay, 24. All right, very good. All right, 24. Shout out to Sans Quani. Boop, boop, boop. All right, 24. Let me turn to it. Great. I have our intentions. That's going to be cool. All right, very good. This is Toyette. Today is 8/2/25. Saturday morning tap in. I got my journal. All right, you all. So let's just take a moment to center ourselves, right? I'm going to go ahead and also get our box breathing up on the screen so that we can move seamlessly into the next part of our Saturday morning tap in movement, which will be doing our box breathing. All right. So let me see what you guys see on the screen. Very good. Very good. Okay, fantastic. So, if you will, join me in just being still, letting go of any and everything that may be going on around you, and just taking this moment, because this is what it's all about. The Saturday morning tap in, this is the tap in. We are about to set some powerful intentions, and we have seen that the intentions that we set are life changing, they are life saving, right? These are powerful intentions. So, Regina Andrews, welcome to your Saturday morning tap, and you are in the right place at the right time. So, as we let go of everything that came before this moment, allowing ourselves to be fully present in this right now moment, because in this right now moment, we are the most powerful because we have everything at our hand. All right. Everything at hand, fully present, fully open. And so as we go into this moment, we open our heart. We open our heart to let more love in. And as we open our heart to let more love in, we want to send more love out. We want to be forgiving of love. So right now we call to mind any situation that we may need to or could use some forgiving of love. And we set the intention to send that energy out, to allow the healing forces to do what it does in whatever situation or scenario with any person. Simply by saying, I am willing to see things differently. I am willing to see the love. I am willing to see the harmony. Even if it's forgiving yourself, I am willing to see the peace. And so we take this moment to set our intentions for traveling mercies, knowing that wherever we are, God is. Knowing that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us wherever we are. God is in the skies, on the streets, in the trains, underground, walking in our neighborhoods. Whatever mode of travel and transportation, we set the intention that we are blessed. We have mercy. We set the intention for contentment, for love and contentment, to enjoy the good that we have, to look at our situations and to appreciate them. And in that appreciate them, we appraise them, and the love in it grows, contentment. We set the intention for joy. May we go forward and experience more joy today. May we open our hearts and our minds to experience more joy. May we be joy in expression. May we be hot spots for joy. For those that we come in contact, even if we just smile at them, may our smiles spark joy in their deep, in their spirits. May we set the intention to receive care and to be caring. Setting the intention for self-care, making the time to recharge, letting us find those moments, setting the intention to prioritize. That is our desire, to prioritize our self-care. So no matter what happens today, we open ourselves to the still small voice that says, stop, be still, listen. Even if it's for 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, even if it's just right now on this Saturday morning tap in, we take the time and set the intention to recharge. We set the intention that our attention is focused only on the good, focused only on that which we want more of. That we will not be distracted by appearances of lack. We will not be distracted by appearances of disease. We will not be distracted by appearances of hate. We will not be distracted by appearances of fear. We set our attention right now to have our attention on the good that is everywhere evenly present. We set our intention to be in divine order with that good, knowing that our steps are ordered, our thoughts are ordered, our feelings are ordered, our actions are in divine order, our reactions are in divine order. And it is in this place of power and divine order that we open ourselves to our breakthrough. Give us the resilience to hold on. Give us the resilience to push through, to press through to the promise that is placed within each and every one of us, so that we may receive our good. We set our intention to hear the still small voice in the many ways that it speaks, whether it is in seeing, hearing, feeling, the many ways that Spirit speaks. We set our intention to hear so that we can be in divine alignment, so that we can be a vibrational match and do the good work that we have been called and purposed to do. And so it is. All right. We are running out of time. Let's see, what time is it right now? Because I have a prayer chaplain meeting at 11. I still want us to do what we're going to do. Instagram, if we cut off, we will. I will reset the Instagram link. But let's go ahead, right? Spirit said, "Let it settle." It's 5 minutes. There is no right or wrong way Okay, and staying in this place of openness and receptivity, here is our journal prompt for today. It is: what opportunities do I have that I am thankful for? I am setting the timer for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. The journal prompt gets us down on the page, but when you get on that page, whatever you write, that's between you and you. Okay? There's no right or wrong way to do it. Okay? So, write whatever you like, but all I ask you to do is to keep that pen or pencil or just keep those thumbs typing for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay? We are journaling, just 9 minutes, 40 seconds to go. The journal prompt is: what opportunities do I have that I am thankful for? And I'll put that up on the screen. Great, y'all are still here. What's up, Eastside DC? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Welcome, Honey Bad 1111. You are right. You are in the right place at the right time. We're journaling. We're talking about opportunities that we are thankful for. Feel free to go ahead and write about it in your journal. And when we get done, if you want to share, we're here to listen. All right. We are journaling. 8 minutes, 47 seconds to go. We are journaling. Mm. All right. I'm going to keep an eye on Instagram and see if today's one of those days that Instagram lets us go on a little bit longer. Welcome, S Shaw 007, Skino 777. Welcome, y'all, to your Saturday morning tap in. SDJ Sweet Treats for the kids. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. We are journaling. The journal prompt is pinned in the comments on Instagram and pinned on the screen on YouTube. And you can see it also on Facebook. We are journaling. Okay. Soraya Jane is in the building. Go ahead, niece, and get your journal. What opportunities do you have that you are thankful for? Yes, Soraya Jane. It's okay. You're right on time. You are right on time. We're journaling. You can get your journal. Oh, okay. Okay. You can write it in the comments or you can write it on a piece of paper. 嗯。4 minutes, 19 seconds to go. We are journaling. Okay, I see y'all typing it in over here on Instagram. I can't wait to read it and share it. What's up? Hello, it's Shy. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in, love. So good to see you here this morning. What's up, Dookie Love? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. We are journaling about the opportunities that we are grateful for. Just 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go, 33 almost. 21 seconds to go. We are journaling. Good morning, Cindy. So good to see you, my love. Just 13 seconds left in journaling. Okay. It happens every Saturday. Okay. All right, great. We did it. You guys, we did it. We journaled. We didn't just journal, y'all. We tapped in. We tapped in on this Saturday morning tap in. We came together. We had some uplifting stories. We had some amazing testimonials about the power of what we do here in Saturday morning tap in, right? We had a powerful intention setting session. We let those intentions and all the things that those thoughts stirred up, we let it settle into a fertile and energetic soil of our consciousness. We did that today. And then we did some journaling, which allowed us to process even more, but from the perspective, from the prompt of the journal prompt. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. I see people are sharing things, so I'm going to go ahead and share those. And of course, as I promise every Saturday, to share what I write in my journal. And then we are going to go on about our Saturday. So, hello, it's Shy says, I'm thankful to be getting coached by one of the legendary acting coaches. Woo! For a supporting role as a mother. I'm thankful to be writing my own projects and helping others write theirs too. I'm thankful to be getting coached this afternoon. Okay, by one of the legendary acting coaches. Okay, got it. All right, so this afternoon it's going down. All right. So, and I'm sure that those who get to experience your coaching for helping them write their own projects, those who get to experience your stories, and those who get to experience your artistry as an actor, they are thankful for you too. Soraya Jane over here on, where were you, Soraya? You are on YouTube, I believe. Soraya says, she is thankful for her family. And she's thankful for me and Auntie Rev, Ree, and everyone. And she is also thankful that her papa is doing better. And so we are thankful and celebrating that testimony that you shared about divine health being expressed in your papa. Thank you, Soraya Jane, for tapping in today and sharing your wonderful energy and presence with us. Bum Loves Me on YouTube says, my first impressions ministry team, where I train as a greeter and join them in welcoming guests to our church community and reconnecting to members who are family. I'm a part of a meditation community that sponsored a free trip to Boone, North Carolina, where we hiked, meditated, and had a musical bonfire, which looked really fun. And we appreciated God's beauty together. Yes, such beautiful things to take the opportunity right now to write it down and to be grateful for, to share it so that we all can celebrate that with you. Because, what you celebrate, what you praise, you raise, okay? And you draw more of it to you, right? So you want to make sure, and this is for everybody and for me as well when I rewatch this, to remember to give thanks for everything, every little thing. Because when you give thanks for something, even if it's small, you'll find even more things to be thankful for. And the next thing you know, your cup is overflowing. All right. Celester, let's see. Okay. Oh, Celester says, ha ha ha, I am great over on Facebook. I'm grateful for the new place. More so working on this car with my dad. Oh, how special. We're both old and tired. It is hot. This is our last project together, full circle. 30 years ago, my first car set for 6 months before my birthday, which is August 23rd. Okay. While I learned how to do all things car, 30 years later, doing the exact same thing to a car I will have when I move into New York. Don't even care about the car as much as just hanging with dad, speaking our common language, spending time with family, appreciating them right now, right? Taking the time. If you don't take the time, if you don't make the time, you won't have the time. So make the time for your family and loved ones. I just want to remind folks of that, and even myself. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone else. Great, 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 great. Okay, so Lester is saying thank you for everyone who is congratulating him. And let me see if there's anybody else on Instagram before. Breeze. Breeze says, I am thankful for the opportunities in the upcoming days, because every day you wake up is a time for every kind of opportunity, if that makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Be grateful in all things. Okay. In all things, be grateful, and more will be added unto you. All right. Okay. So we just lift up, hello, it's Shy. We lift up and just lift up the life of her dad. He transitioned 10 years ago, but she still misses him, of course. And so we just say, bless him, bless hello, it's Shy, and all those who love her dad and the life he lived, and the legacy of love that he leaves behind. So yes, we surround you in so much love right now. That's right. Gratitude is an attitude. Gratitude is an attitude. All right, this is what I wrote, and then I want y'all to pray for me that that I finish packing and get myself on that flight on time. Okay, just one more meeting today, and then off to the airport I go. I wrote, what opportunities do I have that I am thankful for? I am grateful for my early morning sunrise prayer circle. Having the opportunity to come together to pray, to encourage each other, to hold space with each other is a gift to me. I am grateful for this opportunity I have right now to go home, to spend time with my family, and at the same time to be able to work as well. I am grateful that I have the flexible schedule, the flexible working arrangement, and the financial resources and divine support to be able to prioritize my family while enjoying a thriving career. I am grateful for this upcoming NABJ conference. I am looking forward to networking, and I am excited about the opportunity to meet candidates for this next cycle of my internship program, T3IP. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my life situations that are giving me the opportunity to get clear on what I want, the opportunity to focus on what God has called me to do, the opportunity to ask for more, to seek more, and therefore to receive more. And that's what I wrote, y'all. That's what I wrote in my journal today. All right. Well, I trust that today's Saturday morning tap in really helped to get y'all tapped in and tuned in and turned on about the good that is all around you. All right. Oh, you guys. So the conference, I will be in the conference next Saturday. So next Saturday, there will not be a Saturday morning tap in, but I encourage you, y'all, we got almost 2 years worth of Saturday morning tap ins over on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles. Just go there, pick a random one, and let that be the one that you need to listen to next Saturday. Or if you're curious about Celeste's testimony, go back and watch the Saturday morning tap in from June 23rd. Or if you're curious about this idea of soil and seed and consciousness, go ahead and watch last week's episode and the week before that. Or maybe you need to revisit today's Saturday morning tap in next Saturday. All right. But I will be back the following Saturday. What is that following Saturday? So next Saturday is the 9th. So 7 more days. I'll be back on the 16th. Okay. And we will be tapping in. But guess what? You don't have to miss us too much. Join the Facebook community, the Saturday morning tap in community. Okay. We are there every day, all day. Okay. Right there in your pocket, on your phone, or on your computer. Tap into our Facebook community. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Hello, it's Shy, for my safe travels. Vera, I hope to see you in Cleveland. That would be amazing. And remember, you all, we did some some powerful intention setting. We really raised our vibration. So go out there today and this weekend and this week and expect the good because you deserve it. All right, y'all. That has been our Saturday morning tap in. I'll see you guys in the Facebook group. Bye for now.